been farming this raid heroic. Okay. Let me put it on heroic real quick. Raid difficulty heroic 25%. Okay, good. I have been farming this raid for 3 years. And we are at the point where I only need 1 item out of the entire fucking raid, including all of the common boss drops. Okay? It's been insane. Yeah. I've been farming this for a long goddamn time. This might be the last Throne of Thunder raid. This could be it. I had to sit through an entire Final Fantasy 14 to get to your ad, to get to your stream. Why does Twitch gotta do that to WoW streamers, man? Listen, Final Fantasy, the people that play that game think that game cures cancer. It's actually really off-putting and weird. Like, I've never seen a community of people that are so fucking delusional about their game. It's absolutely insane. Like, they're also weebs? Well, of course they are. I mean, like, who the fuck else do you think is playing Final Fantasy? Give me a break. Of course they are. Been farming Great Sword of Frozen Elves for 3 years? No, you haven't. Like, if you've actually been farming it consistently, you would have gotten it. Like, trust me, dude. I've gotten like 3 of them. There's no fucking way. I gotta miss you. Yeah, for real, it actually causes cancer? I don't know about that. I mean, like, I could see some of the raids being so obnoxious they cause ass cancer. See, look at that. Almost every boss now drops a common boss drop. Did I get it? Okay, no, I didn't. Shit. I'm gonna get it from the next one for sure. You guys want to know a little tip on how to get past this this whole area a lot quicker? So, you go and you want to do Throne of Thunder. Let's say you watch the infamous Re video, and you want to figure out how can I get over there and I don't want to have to walk. You use these things called gun shoes. You know, Europeans wouldn't know about this, but us Americans, we obviously completely understand what gun shoes are. And you put these on and you just go right the fuck through this just like you've got a mount. And it's so goddamn fast and it's so goddamn beautiful. Look at this. So fucking fast. Look at this. And I just go all the way through the entire fucking thing. Do I have to worry about any of this bullshit? Not at all. And then I do the hop at the end of it. Alright, more guns than people? Do we have more guns than people in the US? Actually, don't answer that. I'm just going to assume that to be true. Where the fuck are these mobs here? There we go. Alright, man, retail's bullshit. The thing is, like, if Classic had content, I'd play it. But the game just has no content. I mean, outside of raids, it has no content. And I understand that, like, you know, some people think farming Winter Spring Frost Sabers is content. Well, yeah, and so is trying to hammer a nail into a steel piece of, a steel bar with your head. Yeah, that's also content. But, you know, the only difference, or actually probably the only thing that's similar about those two things is by the end of it, you'll have brain damage. That's the fact. Yeah, I mean, come on, guys. There's a lot of things that people consider content, but steel, piece of steel. Listen, I didn't think out the analogy. That was off the top of my head. Usually I think about these for like, you know, like a couple of minutes before I say them. But there it is. Classic, you make your own content. What the fuck? Yeah, dude, like the content of just like sitting around and repeating the same fucking 3 things, sitting in Ironforge or going outside and having a bunch of weird stream snipers attack you and try to get attention. Yeah, that sounds like really, really good time. Let's see, did I get it? Fucking dog shit game, dude. Yeah, that is it. Come on, guys. Like, I love Classic, okay? But please don't oversell things to an extent that people think that you're stupid, okay? Like, it's good. Like World PP and Classic, it's the shittiest stream content imaginable. Yeah, I remember I would do World PvP in like phase 2, and I actually, like, unironically, like whenever I wasn't streaming, enjoyed the game more whenever there was a World PvP rather than BGs. Like, BGs, in my opinion, are boring. Like, because 9 out of 10 BGs that you play, you just completely roll the other team over. Like, I mean, if you're playing with a premade, you completely roll them the fuck over. There's not even a chance that they're going to win. And so, you know that, like, you know, going into this, it's just a matter of, you know, how long is this going to take? Not necessarily, like, a skill thing or anything like that. Early phase 2 is fun. I think it was fun after, like, you know, the initial, like, hype of it kind of died down. And you just had the people that were playing the game to, like, farm honor and, like, roaming around. I enjoyed that a lot. I played it a lot, too. I get 1 more reputation with Gadget Sand? For fuck's sake? Wait, why do I need 1 more reputation with Gadget Sand? Somebody must have killed a guard or something and made that happen. Like, I don't think anybody really had fun playing Classic in Phase 2 that was a streamer, right? I mean, maybe a few people did, but I think you'd have to have something wrong with you to really feel that way. You know what I mean? It said remind me instead of remember me. Well, you know, like every once in a while, I do make mistakes. Remember Nighthold Warrior, the good old days? Yeah, I remember that. Wait, really? You gonna do this to me? Oh, wait, I can just use this. There we go. Nice. Okay, wait. I just have to sit here now. Oh, wait, no, never mind. It went away. TVC Classics coming? Yeah. Oh! What the fuck? Wait, what did I get? Oh, shit, I got the mace. I don't know why it said I didn't have that already, but okay. Fuck yeah. There's another one that I need on top of that, okay? Give me a second, let me vendor these items here. Get them out of the way. I remember I got this fucking hammer back in Mists of Pandaria on Raid Finder. It was like super rare. Wouldn't be surprised there was some Masochist streamers that enjoyed Phase 2. Well, it was just fucking boring, man. Like, I mean, it was one of those things where there's plenty of games and everything out there that are so fucking fun to play. But the moment that you put that shit in front of an audience, they're falling asleep, man. Like, that's just the way it is. Like, there's just certain games that are more fun to play, other games that are more fun to watch. Like, so for example, watching somebody play, like Dark Souls or something like that, for many people, is probably going to be more fun than playing it themselves. Because instead of that person themselves being the dumb fucking idiot that forgot to roll out of the obvious mechanic that you've wiped on for the 15th time, you get to watch your favorite streamer fuck it up and think to yourself, wow, I'm better than he is. I'm smarter than he is. He's so stupid. I'm not that stupid. I would never do that wrong. And that's what it is. People would do that, and watch this. I'm going to do this with my eyes closed. Oh, I made it. That actually was not expected. Wow. Okay, there we go. Only Spurgs think like that? Yeah, well, who do you think's going to want to watch a Dark Souls blind playthrough? It's people that want to look at somebody else and laugh at them. That's what the whole thing's about. You know what I mean? That's why, like, people were mad. They're like, you can't get help. We want to see you run in circles for 3 days because you don't know how to get to the first area. You know, like, that's really what it is. What I want to do today, maybe after I finish this even, is I want to make a list of the things that I want to see and don't want to see in Shadowlands. Because I'd like to have this... There's been a lot of talk recently about... let me see, can I pull this up? I'll just show you guys. Give me a minute. See if Wowhead's still up on my screen, and we'll take a look at it. This is a fantasy game or anything can happen, and come in and do whatever it wants. Well, that's the dumbest take I've ever heard. I'm not even going to respond to that. Okay, alright, let's see if I can read this here. Okay, alright, here we go. WoW beta product no longer depreciated in BattleNet. Shadowlands Alpha next week. The WoW beta, take a look at this. The WoW beta product is no longer depreciated in the BattleNet client as of Friday afternoon, and uses Shadowlands assets for installation. In addition, the Alpha product is now labeled as internal, likely set public builds apart from the builds that only available to Blizzard. Let's see here. Shadowlands Alpha with 2 encrypted Alpha builds this week, but you can get up on new expansion features like Torghast and Covenants.